Hello, I'm your host, Rick Isaias. We begin this edition of Your City in 5 with the COVID-19 pandemic. The Public Health Department is reporting more deaths, and now they're urging everyone to get tested. Thousands of people in our area who tested positive for COVID-19 have recovered, but as we mentioned before, 1 in 4 people who test positive have no symptoms. That's why it's important that everyone get tested.
So many people have been positive across the nation, across the state, that showed no symptoms whatsoever, but they had COVID. So we're encouraging everyone to get tested.
COVID-19 state testing has expanded through September 15th, and state sites are open on Labor Day. The sites at Nations Tobin Park and the Valle Verde campus of El Paso Community College are open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. 7 days a week. Testing remains free and no appointment is needed. Testing information is posted on epstrong.org. Meanwhile, there's a new dashboard on the EP Strong website to track COVID-19 cases and show virus activity in El Paso. The redesign is more user-friendly and easier to navigate. More help for small businesses. The city and the Paso del Norte Better Business Bureau launched Buy El Paso, an initiative that supports local businesses financially hit by COVID-19. Dozens of businesses have pledged to follow COVID-19 safety guidelines. Residents are encouraged to buy El Paso by shopping and spending at these small shops. The campaign uses social media and giveaways to get people to buy El Paso. More info on the initiative can be found at buyep.org. City Council meetings will now start at 3:30 in the afternoon instead of 9 in the morning. The council voted to change the start time to allow representatives and city staff with young children the opportunity to help them in their virtual classrooms during the day. Meetings will remain online until further notice. They are shown on the city's website, YouTube channel, and on City TV. Animal Services has restarted some of its programs and services halted by the pandemic. Phase 1 includes reactivating the Community Cats program. Residents can take free-roaming cats to the shelter by appointment with curbside service.
We haven't been spaying and neutering the community cats for safety reasons, so we are going to start with that. The first month we will be taking in community cats. You can check our website, elpasoanimalservices.org, to schedule your appointment. It will be contactless, but we will be bringing in the cats slowly but surely all month long.
Animal Services officers continue to respond to various animal calls. The shelter is closed, but adoptions, fosters, and other services are still being done curbside. The Animal Services Department is finding unique ways to look after pets while the shelter remains closed. Your City in 5 media specialist, Nigel Sherman, shows us how city employees are stepping up to care for pets who are waiting to be adopted.
Basically, when the pools closed, we got reassigned here to the Animal Services. We started in May, and we've been here ever since. The morning, we walk the outside kennel dogs, and then we take our lunch break, come back, and then at 10:30 we start walking the indoor kennel dogs. Then after that, we do like enrichment, where we go and put blankets in the kennels that don't have beds. We give them treats and kongs that are full of frozen dog food.
We used to have volunteer programs, all different kinds of partnerships, and because of COVID-19 those were discontinued as well, so they filled a lot of spots that were needed and helped us get all this work done that we still have to continue doing.
It was a wonderful experience, and we were actually able to help another city department. If they asked for volunteers, of course I would come back.
Thank you, Nigel, for that video. The Animal Services Department is also providing free food and services to seniors who are part of the meal program. In other city news, the El Paso Police Department is now enforcing a new cite and release program that allows officers to issue a ticket to people who have small amounts of marijuana instead of arresting them. The goal of the program is to give officers more time on the street patrolling instead of booking someone into jail. Those who are cited and released will have to appear in court at a later date. If you own a home or a business, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, or FEMA, is asking you to review flood maps that may affect your property. The agency has released new preliminary maps. Property owners are encouraged to review the maps to learn about local flood risks and potential future flood insurance requirements. To see if your property flood zone has changed, visit the city's website and click on the flood zones banner.
It is my pleasure to now announce this year's Kraft Hockeyville champion for 2020. Congratulations to El Paso, Texas.
A major win for El Paso. The National Hockey League is coming to the Sun City for an exhibition game. Our local hockey team, the El Paso Rhinos, won the Kraft Hockeyville USA competition. Our community rallied to help the Rhinos come out on top during the online voting contest. Not only does El Paso get to host an NHL game, but the Rhinos got $150,000 to renovate their hockey rink. Congratulations and go Rhinos! We're out of time, but you can stay informed with all city activities by visiting our social media sites. For Nigel Sherman, who's behind the camera, I'm Ricky Saillas. Stay safe and be good to each other. We'll see you next time on Your City in 5.